Welcome. So, welcome to our very first tailor-made Christmas spectacular. We are so happy that you guys can be here today. And I have to say, it's just lovely to see an audience opposite from me and some very friendly faces, too. I haven't seen for so long. So, first of all, I want to welcome you. I also want to welcome any of our viewers who are sitting at home watching our live stream or our YouTube channel as well, as we will be putting that up after we get the videotape done when the show is finished. So, first of all, I just want to tell you a little bit about how this show came to be. We started about 6 weeks ago with an insane idea to put on a musical and write it and throw a bunch of kids in it that have only been doing something for like 2 months, and then put in a studio space, televisions, and ba-boom, here we are at this wonderful Christmas spectacular. We started with really not a clue of how we were going to do it, and with my team and myself, we kind of just figured it out as we went, and now we're finally here today, and I can't tell you how excited we are. Today is really about my students and my families. The reason why I decided to do this show was because, for those of us who don't know me, I also worked actually, at a lot of the local high schools, and I have for 17 years. When the pandemic hit, I actually lost all of my positions at the schools until further notice because I'm an independent contractor. So I was obviously feeling it. I didn't get to do shows with the students at schools, which I normally got to do. They were sad. Their families were sad. And I felt like we just all needed something to look forward to. So with that in mind, that is really the biggest thing about today, is enjoy it. Enjoy the kids, enjoy the performance, enjoy the fact that we are all going to be able to sit in one space together to see these kids and the hard work that they have put in, and just really enjoy it and be present. And without further ado, I give you our lovely, beautiful show. Please give the kids a warm, warm welcome and applause. Thank you.
Thank you. Zen. Christmas! It's a time of year that everybody looks forward to. It's a time for family, fun, celebration, gifts, and an opportunity to spend time with loved ones. The Christmas season is about looking forward to a new year and saying goodbye to an old one. And boy, am I eager to say goodbye to this one. And that dance. Each culture and country has their own set of traditions that they put their own unique stamp on during this special time. You may recognize me from the Nutcracker, a ballet that has become a fixture of the United States, of Christmas in the United States. But did you know I come from Russian folklore? Christmas means something different to everybody, but no matter what your belief or nationality, it's a time to come together and celebrate our similarities. Tonight, we would like to share with you a vision of Christmas inspired by best sides the Atlantic has to offer. So, without further ado, who could that be in the middle of my monologue? Oh, carolers. Oh.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Sorry, Mr. Scrooge. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright. Round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace.
Well, we all know Mr. Scrooge isn't going to have a silent night of his own. I'm so funny. Oh, look at that. A Christmas tree. Christmas wouldn't be anything without a tree.
Oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are thy branches. Oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are thy branches. Your bough so green in summertime, still bravely green in wintertime. Oh, Tannenbaum, oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are thy branches. Ooh.
Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Choo-choo. Social distancing 2020. Yes. Did you know that Christmas trees, as well as the classic song you just heard, came to England in the 1840s when Queen Victoria married German Prince Albert? The trees, holly, and mistletoe decorations are all reminders of the pagan winter holidays we celebrated long before Christmas, and became part of our traditional Christmas as a way for the Queen to help her new husband be welcomed into his home. The trees, holly, and mistletoe decorations were all embraced by the English people, but the traditional German songs, O Tannenbaum and Stille Nacht, were translated into English because it wasn't so easy on the ear. Now, who can I kiss? Maybe not in 2020.
The holly and the ivy, when they are both full grown, of all the trees that are in the wood, the holly bears the crown. Rising of the sun and the running of white as lily flower, and Mary bore sweet Jesus Christ to be our sweet Savior. Oh, the rising of the sun and the running of the deer, the playing of the merry-o, sweet singing in the choir. The holly bears a prickle as sharp as any thorn, and Mary bore sweet Jesus Christ on Christmas Day in the morn. Oh, the rising of the sun and the running of the deer, the playing of the merry-o, sweet singing in the choir. The holly bears a berry as red as any blood, and Mary bore sweet Jesus Christ to do poor sinners good. Oh, the rising of the sun and the running of the deer, the playing of the merry-o, sweet singing in the choir. The holly bears a bark as bitter as any gall, and Mary bore sweet Jesus Christ for to redeem us all. Oh, the rising of the sun and the running of the deer, the playing of the merry-o, sweet singing in the choir. The holly and the ivy, when they are both full grown, of all the trees that are in the wood, the holly bears the crown. Oh, the rising of the sun and the running of the deer, the playing of the merry-o, sweet singing in the choir.
I told you we were supposed to turn left at the last palm tree.
That wasn't a palm tree, it was an olive tree.
What's the difference? And why am I holding the gifts anyway? Gold is heavy, you know.
Stop complaining, will ya? And wasn't you that brought that stinking frankincense? What kind of gift is that for a baby anyway?
I was told to bring it. It's not like they did a registry or anything. Anyway, you think frankincense is bad? You're gonna sniff at whatever he packed?
Can you two stop your bickering? We're supposed to be the three wise men, not the three old wives. Look, there's a shepherd. Maybe he knows where this stable is.
Excuse me. Do you know anywhere around here there might be a stable?
A stable? We're in Bethlehem. There are stables everywhere.
This one's supposed to have a baby in it.
A baby in a stable? Doesn't seem very hygienic to me.
Well, maybe they didn't have health insurance.
Well, there are plenty of stables to choose from. I'm heading into town as soon as I find that lost sheep. You see that star in the sky over there? Head towards that. You'll find the edge of town and several stables.
Thank you for your help.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, have you seen a sheep around here?
Star. We three kings of Orient are, bearing gifts we traveled afar. Field and fountain, moor and mountain, following yonder star. O star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thine perfect light. Away in a manger, no crib or a bed, the little Lord Jesus lay down his sweet head. The stars in the night sky looked down where he lay. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay.
Aha, there's my sheep!
Get the sheep, get the sheep!
We're walking in the air. We're floating in the moonlit sky. We're drifting over icy mountains floating by. I'm holding very tight. I'm riding in the midnight blue. I'm finding I can fly so high above with you. Far across the road, the villages go by like trees. The rivers and the hills, the forests and the streets. Children gaze open-mouthed, taken by surprise. Nobody down below believes their eyes. We're swimming in the frozen sky. We're drifting over icy mountains floating by. Suddenly, swooping down on an ocean deep, rousing up a mighty monster from his sleep. We're walking in the air. We're dancing in the midnight sky. And everyone who sees us greets us as we fly. are they? Oh, thank you. They're so cute, aren't they? Anyways, Christmas wouldn't be complete without gifts. Preferably lots of gifts. Of course, some people take it a little too far.
To me, a partridge in a pear tree.
Thank you so much for the very unusual gift of a partridge in a pear tree. It really was unexpected and nothing like the earrings or shoes I asked for, but I know your heart was in the right place and I'm grateful.
On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree.
Two turtle doves! They really are pretty and make the most beautiful sounds. Not sure where I'm going to keep them, so for now they're going to stay in the pear tree with the partridge. Thank you again for the gifts, my love, but you really needed to go through this much trouble. LOL.
On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Again with the birds. LOL. The hens are quite lovely. They really are. But honestly, what am I to do with them? The doves and partridge seem quite happy in the tree, but these things are too fat to fly, so they'll be staying in the garage for now. I'm so happy you're sending me all these beautiful things, but you really don't have to.
On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Is there something I need to know about you and birds? The doves and partridge were all well and good, but the hens are making a terrible noise, and now 4 calling birds? Honey, I love you, but I have to sleep at some point, okay? I quite appreciate the time and effort you put into this, but I think we're good. I look forward to seeing you soon, and we can do something about these birds.
On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Finally, some jewelry! They're so pretty, I love them, and 5 of them? I almost forgot about the birds! Thank you, sweetheart, you're back in my good books.
On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
I see we're back to birds. Have you ever seen a goose? These things are freaking huge. They make a load of noise and leave traces of themselves everywhere. Since they were supposed to be laying, I at least thought we'd have a steady supply of eggs, but that's not the kind of laying they're doing, if you know what I mean. We don't have a pond, so for now they'll be taking up residence in the pool, and God help anyone who tries to take a dip. These monsters are territorial. Enough with the gifts already!
Then at Christmas my true love gave to me 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
This is getting out of hand. More birds? These 7 swans tried to go swimming in the pool, but the 6 geese didn't like that and fought back. Can you imagine 13 giant birds fighting in my backyard? The yard is now full of feathers and bird droppings, and the neighbors called the police. Imagine the explaining I had to do. The massive birds seem to have called a truce for now. On
The 8th day of Christmas my true love gave to me 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
There's smoke getting everywhere! No! So now we're on to cows. Are you mentally ill or something? Why on God's green earth would I desire this menagerie of insanity? 8 cows and their maids? The maids are milking like crazy, and the fridge is now overflowing with milk. The cows have eaten all of my garden plants and kindly fertilized what's left of the grass. Maybe tomorrow you can send me 9 shovels for your graves.
On the 9th day of Christmas my true love gave to me 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Ooh! Now! Wow. Just wow. At this point, I thought nothing could surprise me. So imagine my shock when I answered the door and 9 dancing ladies burst through my room. At first, I thought this was some sort of danceogram you sent, but after several hours, it is apparent these girls are not going anywhere. And as I typed, they are currently twerking their butts off in my living room. Ladies indeed! Seriously, this has to stop!
On the 10th day of Christmas my true love gave to me 10 lords a-leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
We need to talk. These lords you sent over, for some absurd reason, came leaping through my door, through my house, and proceeded to leap straight into chasing the dancing ladies and milkmaids. Although this did stop the dancing ladies, finally, the house is now full of randy lords chasing women all over my house. The maids have abandoned their milking, so the cows are now with full udders mooing all day and night. The geese and swans have renewed their feud, and I'm pretty sure there's at least 1 dead bird at the bottom of my pool. The hens cluck constantly, the 4 calling birds won't shut up, and the poor partridge is stuck up his tree, too terrified to come down. I can't go on like this. My sanity is hanging by a single thread. If you truly love me, you'll stop now.
On the 11th 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Liquor cabinet hard. Now it's 10 lords of puking. The dancing ladies seem to want to try and bust a move to the bagpipes, but who can dance to all this noise? Now I have 9 ladies just sort of half-heartedly jumping up and down, which is destroying my carpets and rattling all the ornaments off the shelves. The hens won't shut up. The moose. The cow? Moo? I don't know. It won't shut up either. I can't go on. I'm pretty sure my hair is falling out. I'm calling off the engagement. If I'd have known you were such a sadist, I'd have turned and ran. No.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Well, the holidays can be a stressful time for everybody. We're going to take a few minutes to relax and refresh, and it's okay. Yes, it's just me. I'm Sugar Plum Fairy. I'm nice. Okay. Here you go.
Who doesn't like birds?
Everybody likes birds, I know. I'm going to hand the second act over to my cousin Olaf. He's an elf.
May your every wish come true.
Happy holiday.
Happy holiday.
Happy holiday.
Happy holiday while the calendar keep ringing. Happy holidays to you. Come, get together, let the dance floor feel your leather. Step as lightly as a feather, let yourself go. Come, hit the timber,
Loosen up and start to limber.
can't you hear that hot marimba? Let yourself go. Let yourself go, relax, let yourself go, relax. You got yourself tied up in a knot. The night is cold, but the music's hot, so come on, cuddle closer. Don't you dare to answer no, sir. It's your banker, clerk, and grocer. Let yourself go.
Let yourself go, relax, and let yourself go, relax. You got yourself tied up in a knot. The night is cold, but the music's hot.
Let yourself go, relax. Let yourself go, relax. You got yourself tied up in a knot. The night is cold, but the music's hot. The night is cold, but the music's hot. The night is cold. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Well, the merry bells keep ringing, may your calendar keep ringing. Happy holidays to you, to you, to you.
Hey there, folks. Hey there, folks. My name is Olaf the Elf, and my cousin the Sugar Plum Fairy asked me to show you what a true American Christmas looks like. Of course, you've got the tree and the lights and my favorite part. I love Christmas. Anyways, where was I? Oh yes, Christmas. You know, if we're gonna do this, let's do this right, shall we? I'm gonna need some friends for this next bit. There's a saying we have up north that helps us put our best foot forward. If you wanted us to haul for Mr. C, make sure there's sparkle, jolly, twinkle, jingly. When a room is gloomy and its atmosphere has called it quits, then you must remember that December is a time for glitz. Never stop until each limb on your Christmas tree is sparkle, jolly, twinkle, jingly. Pick up every ornament that's sitting, waiting on a shelf. While you're busy decorating, why not decorate yourself? So you know, bring a smile to every person you see.
Sparkle, jolly, twinkle, what?
Close enough. And if you're at a loss, remember the phrase that says, to thine own elf be true.
To thine own elf be true.
For when it comes to Christmas displays, look inside and you'll know what to do.
You'll know just what to do.
Put some cheery folderol on every wall and every nook. Tinsel up each corner till it's Christmas everywhere you look. Give the world a holiday that's bright as can be. Make it sparkle, jolly, twinkle, tingly.
mine, it makes me tingle.
Where'd you go? Mom? Mom?
What?
Mom? Mom! I saw a tiny sleigh make its tiny way right across the sky.
Maggie!
There wasn't time to think, there wasn't time to blink before it zoomed right by. And everything I knew, and everything that you knew too was absolutely now untrue because without a doubt there is a Santa Claus. Oh my God!
I just saw him too, yet my whole life through, he seemed fake to me. Couldn't Santa see what a fantasy he appeared to be? And everything I thought is tangled up in one big knot. The world out there has clearly got its flaws. If they can't say there is a Santa Claus.
And Rudolph's nose really glows and guides him through the night.
The beard like snow, the ho ho ho.
I told you I was right.
And does this mean that Easter eggs are hidden by a rabbit? I just thought that I'd been hocus pocus. And does this mean there's any truth to a fairy who might blow your tooth?
Come on, Mother, let's stay focused.
It's hard to be sedate or keep your head on straight when fairy tales come true. So I can't complain, cause if I'm insane, that means you are too. So why don't we make a pact, a solemn pledge to be exact, that Santa's real, in fact he always was. I know I've had my doubts before, but now there's proof I can't ignore. So why deny it anymore? There is a Santa Claus. Okay, now it's time for bed. There'll be no presents if you don't get some sleep.
But Mama,
No buts, or I'll go tell Olaf to take away all the presents. Go.
You can't beat that kind of excitement, can you, folks?
You know, I really shouldn't, but it's the least that I can do. There, now it'll be a Christmas she'll never forget.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
Day, we all get to go back to the North Pole and recover. But here, you all like to cram as much as you possibly can. I mean, just watching the kids on Christmas morning is exhausting. Up before the sun, wake up the parents, open the gifts, play with all your new toys, and look, now she's out playing in the snow. Well, I guess it gives the parents a few minutes to take a deep breath and spend some time together. Look, there's Mom all snuggled up in her Grinch onesie, looking all cute, decorating the Christmas tree. All the beautifully wrapped presents. Getting the Christmas tree ready. Oh, and look, here's Dad getting into the spirit of things. Look how cute. Uh-oh.
Guys, come quick. Come here. Okay, so I just saw the craziest thing. I just saw my mom kissing Santa Claus. Yes, I did. I don't care if you don't believe me. I know what I saw. I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe last night. She didn't see me creep down the stairs to have a peek. She thought that I was tucked up in my bedroom fast asleep. Then I saw Mommy tickle Santa Claus underneath his beard so snowy white. What a laugh it would have been if Daddy had only seen Mommy kissing Santa Claus last night. I swear I did. I promise. I promise you. Oh.
You know, sometimes the best part about Christmas is settling down in front of a fire and spending some time together. They deserve their rest. Why don't we give them one more song to give them just a few more minutes to relax?
Stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till He appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, and the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voice stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, and the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Oh, fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angel voices. Oh, night and divine. Oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night and divine. Oh, night. Oh, night divine. Oh, night and divine. Oh, night divine. Oh,
Well, my work here is done. Time for me to head back to the North Pole. Ha! Just on time. My ride's here. Aren't they cute? Wrong show?
I hear the conga
And there's people like,
Yep. So while we're waiting for those lovely performers to show up, come stand behind me, please. Oh yeah, there's one, an elf, and another elf.
Yeah!
We got 2 elves. Oh, a deer, another reindeer, and another reindeer. All right, wait, I think we've got some male elves that need to come here. 1 second. And another elf. Come on out. All right. Another one. Are we missing anyone? My friends, look around and think real hard. No, he's not a senior yet. He doesn't have to leave. Okay, so before I get to the elves and the reindeer, I just want to, first of all, thank you so much for coming today. And what did you think of the show? What did you I am so incredibly proud of them. If only you could understand what a difficult task and undertaking this was. You know, for us to go from 6 weeks ago deciding to do a show with $1,000 in my bank account and I hadn't paid rent yet to, yeah, kids, let's do a show and have it at a television studio. And to go from that to where we are now is pretty remarkable. And obviously, I couldn't do it without quite a few people. And I am not going to go through the long list tonight of who I want to thank personally, because I'm going to come to that myself. I feel that's what I would really, really like to do for them. But what I want to thank is, first and foremost, is Brandstar. Brandstar, please give them an applause. Brandstar's team has really, really helped us try to figure this whole thing out, bringing the theater world and the film and television world together. It's not as easy as you think, guys. It really isn't. And it takes a lot of leadership and a lot of people kind of knowing the pockets of what they do in order for this to happen. Didn't come without its hiccups. We've definitely learned a lot on both sides. And now I'm kind of like ready for another project, which is really terrifying. But with that, also Brandstar, we had another company that also supported us, which was Costume World Theatrical. So please give them a hand as well. At the time that I knew I was really on the right step with this show was actually when the costumes arrived, because the students walked in. And I think all of us in the audience can probably relate to this feeling that we think something's going to happen, but we just don't know. So it kind of keeps us in this little balance we call purgatory over here. It's like dance purgatory. We just kind of like wait for stuff to happen. And because of that, I think a lot of them really weren't sure, including myself, that we would make it to this point. So when the costumes showed up and they walked in, and I saw tears of joy and happiness and things like that that I haven't seen for quite some time, I knew we were really on the right track of doing this. And I thank all the parents who are sitting in front of me for that, because I think that you can see what I've seen. It's a huge, huge a thing for these kids to be able to come into the school. It's an outlet for them. It's a sense of community, a sense of sharing. And I really, really do believe that Tailor Made is going to make a huge mark on our community. Definitely. Trying to offer solutions to schools and families and performers where they can't find them. To work together with the communities, with the schools, so that we can make a better tomorrow for the students and for, in my opinion, our entire field and our world. So one of the things before I go today, though, that I do want to do, just because we really don't know what's going to be happening in the next few weeks or few months. And for so many of my students, they live by tradition in their schools. You know, they wait to be a senior to get to do things. They wait to be a senior to get to do all the things that the seniors before them got to do. And we've had so many that feel, oh God, the lights are already going out on me, that's not good. That feel a little bit gypped. So today I just wanted to share with you and give a really, really big round of applause to, and hold your applause yet, to my seniors. I could not have done this show without them, literally, so please. Take a bow, my seniors. Take a bow, take a bow. All right, I hate that they're seniors. Okay, so very, very quickly. What are you going to do after tomorrow? Sleep? What are you going to do after tomorrow?
My mom and I are going on a road trip.
Sweet. What are you going to do after tomorrow?
The homework that I didn't do.
And you?
College application.
And you?
I'm gonna go to school, Mom.
School's good.
Take my midterm.
Oh, exciting. And what are you going to do?
Makeup homework.
Yay! All right, so reason why I didn't ask them what are you going to do with your future is because I feel as though they've been asked about every day since they went to 9th grade. So what are you going to do when you grow up? So yes, most of the students behind me are going into some area of the performing arts, and we are thrilled for them, and we are thrilled to be a part of their journey. So please, as you walk off, give them a round of applause again. Go ahead and leave the space. Off you go. And then I'm going to say my farewell. So my farewell is this. This school is for the community, and right now it needs to be supported by the community. You know, my mission stands strong, and it always has. I'm here for my students, first and foremost, but this studio, we opened up in a pandemic. It was just bad luck. So when we opened this school up in the pandemic, my mission was strong. I knew what I was going to do, and it kind of got blown out of the water. But at the same time, I learned a lot. I've learned a lot. I decided, and so did my husband, to take the risk to just continue going. We took the savings that we had. We paid the rent until we could reopen. And we've gotten here now where the school is capable of at least keeping its doors open and paying my teachers, which is huge. But it's not gotten to the point where it can pay me yet. It will. So one of the things that I really want to make sure, I really love to give, and I love to help all my students achieve any goal that they want to achieve. And I want to create a scholarship fund for them. I want to create something so that when I have students coming, especially in this pandemic, who are like, you know, my dad and my mom both lost their job. We'd love to take class, but I can't. I don't want to see them take a year off. I want to see them grow, and I want to be able to be the person that can help them. So that's where I'm looking to my community. I'm looking to the people in our arts community, professionally and non-professional, across the states. I really do need help to build this business up. Like I said, the pandemic was obviously an issue for us, but at the same time, I really want to help these students grow, and I want to help their families as well. So with that said, I'm going to say my good nights, and before I leave, I do want to thank like 3 people who are the most important people, because they've really sacrificed the most, which is my husband, Michael, and my son and daughter, Eva and Alexander. The countless hours that I spend actually with your children sometimes keeps me away from my own. And my husband has really been the captain of the ship lately when it comes to that. So I can't thank him enough. And yeah, thank you so much. I love you, and I love all of you, and I'll see you later. And, oh, look, the deer are back.
Yes. I'm so sorry to keep you guys any longer. We'll be fast, I promise. But as a cast, on the behalf of all of us, we would like to thank a couple of people that have given us so much during the show and like given us the opportunity to actually do the show. So without further ado, I have notes. Okay, so the first person we would like to thank would be Mr. Michael. Come on down. We're making you come down. I'm here, yeah. And then,
Well, Mr. Michael actually wrote the script for us, which was very, very, very wonderful. Give him a round of applause for that. We were really happy to be able to showcase some of his writing and his skills as well in this show.
yes, amazing. And then the next person we would like to thank is Miss Alex, who has given us so much during this. She is with bombs.com. A lot of the choreography, and this is hers too, so we love you so much, Miss Alex. I love you. We love you. Next person is Miss Abril. Is the girl behind the stage. She is living her best life. Where is Miss Abril?
Abril is the most organized person on this planet. She keeps us all sane. She is Miss Angela's assistant and one of the alumni from West Boca. We love you.
And then the next person would be, it's Miss Alyssa. I don't think she's here tonight. But, oh, is she?
No.
Oh, she's not here. She's not here tonight, but she, wow, a lot of our ballet technique from her.
Yes!
She choreographed the sugar plum variation overnight for Miss Marnes.
We'd like to thank her too. Yes. And then we have Miss Olga.
She's been working backstage with costumes this whole time. She stayed up very late nights for us. And she's also the mother of one of our cast members, so we like to thank her as a parent as well.
Then we have Miss Lindsay.
Another mother of one of our cast members. She's worked on a lot of the graphics that you've seen for intermission and for pre-show. She's created all of those, and we really appreciate her help throughout this whole process.
And then we have Miss Jasmine. I saw her today. She's been wrangling kiddos. Yay!
She's been teaching us in class with Haitian folklore, which we all love.
Yes!
And she's been wrangling the stinkies, as we like to call them, the little kids. So we love her.
And then we have the last two most important people, which the show would not be happening without. So at first, we want to thank Miss Lisa. Miss Lisa,
She's working on costumes, I think.
she is going to come out here whether she likes it or not.
Come on, Lisa!
We love you so much. This girl.
And last, but certainly not least,
Yes!
none of us would be here without her. She has built all of us from the ground up. She is the one and only Miss Angela Miranda Taylor. Thank you all so much for coming to the first annual Tailor-Made Christmas Spectacular. We hope you enjoyed, and thank you, and have a very wonderful night.